Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to create this glowy glow from within, beautiful, highlighted, glowy, illuminated, I'm sweating but not sweating. There's someone on the fence and I'm kind of skin, supermodel skin, like look at me skin, look at the light touching the skin kind of skin. Perfect for every day. And I'm serious, like I didn't use that much foundation. It's perfect. If you want to know how I got this, just keep watching. Am I a dag? I'm a dag. Alright, T.O. So the first thing I do is I put my skincare on. I find that it gives a really nice base to start off with. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use an illuminating primer. And for that I've got the Lip From Within Makeup Cosmetica Illuminating Primer. It's a really beautiful champagne-y, glowy kind of primer. And it's gorgeous. So I'm going to take it with my Real Techniques buffing brush and I'm just going to apply that kind of all over my face. The next thing I do is I start to apply some cream and liquid highlighters to the highest points of my face. So for the first product that I'm going to be using this Frank Body Illuminator. Doesn't really have a shade, I don't believe, but comes in like this cute little small packaging. And it's kind of like this. It's a sheer cream highlighter, but that's okay because we're going to work it up. So usually I use my finger. I think my my finger can stick in there with my nail. So I'm just going to get some on my root finger, and I'm just going to start dabbing that and blending that out on my cheekbones, the tip of my, no not the tip, like the bridge of my nose, above my eyebrows, Cupid's bow. This is really nice as like a base for your highlighter as well, or for those no makeup kind of days. It's just so glowy but not too much. Okay, so once you have applied that, by the way, you can use any cream highlighters that you have. It doesn't have to necessarily be this one. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to use this Lip From Within Makeup Cosmetica Illuminating Drops. And it's kind of like a rose gold champagne-y colour. More rose gold, I think. And again, I'm just going to apply this to the highest points. I'm just going to use a brush for this. So where we place that cream, I'm going to apply this illuminating drop. I like to do this first before my foundation because I feel like once you get your foundation on, it kind of comes through, it peeks through. And makeup is all about layering, and because we're layering a few highlighters at the beginning, I find that it helps and it really does come through. So just like that. Now I have large pores, obviously, like here I have a few here, but I don't really fuss about that too much. I just lip line it. And a little bit here in the center of my forehead. So with that, what I like to do is I use a what is it? The Professional by Benefit. So any pore minimizing primer will do. And I literally just get a tiny bit and I work that on my finger. And I just apply that where I don't want my pores to show so much. And I just tap that in. And it kind of minimizes it, because obviously when you highlight and illuminate, it highlights and illuminates all your textures, right? So because I have large pores here, I don't want to illuminate that, so I'll just try and get rid of them with some Professional. See, so immediately you can kind of see the glowiness. And this could be really honestly like a no makeup makeup. You could just pop on some concealer where you need it. So I'd probably put it underneath my eyes, maybe around the corner of my mouth, center of my forehead, and that's about it. And then you're done. You can add some cream bronzer. So next is the foundation part. So you can use whatever you like. Full coverage, obviously you're not going to see so much of the illumination coming through unless you kind of like dull it down. Or you could do like a glowy foundation. I think I'm going to go glowy, so I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. Obviously this will give me more of a glow, and since this is glowy skin, it's exactly what I want. Now because I put that professional here on the centers, on the parts where I didn't want my texture to show too much, this will still provide that glow in those areas, but I find it's not as harsh or not as noticeable as if I wasn't to put the pore minimizing primer down. Did that make any sense whatsoever? I don't know. I don't know. I hope it did. I hope it did. Anyways, I'm just going to use a tiny bit of foundation, and I'm going to use my brush again for it. Just going to dab it, work it into the brush, as you can see there. And then I'm just going to do legitimately like a light layer of foundation. So I'm just going to start in the center of my face and then work my way out. I want to put a light layer of foundation on because I just want to even out my skin tone. We can come back in with concealer in any areas where, you know, you think you need a little bit of more coverage. I'm really working that in, dabbing that in, swirling that in. So that's all the foundation that I've used on my skin. As you can see, it's still glowy. You can still see that glow on my cheekbones and stuff like that. Okay, so now I'm going to conceal any areas where I think I need more coverage. So for that, I think I will use, I'm going to use a mixture. I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer in medium. So it's this one here. And the Maybelline Fit Me in 20. So I'm going to mix these two together. And I'm going to apply that. So I know I want more coverage underneath my eyes, so here. So I'll use the Bare Minerals one for that. And then with the Fit Me one, I want to put this around the corners of my mouth because that's where I want that little bit more coverage. Now the Bare Minerals one gives that glow as well. It's like a glowy concealer, so you need to set it because it will move around. Or you could just leave it like that and then tap it out during the day if you're fine doing that. But with this one it's a bit more heavy duty, a bit more dry, and I kind of want to put that around the corners of my mouth because I kind of don't want that bit to move around too much. And because I'm only using a little bit, it's not going to affect like the glowy skin kind of look. Now, to blend it all out, I'm just going to use the Real Techniques contour brush. And I'll start here on the corners of my mouth. And just tap that in. And straight away it kind of like lifts the corners of my mouth as well. Alright, and then I'll use the same brush to blend out my concealer. Now I kind of want to brighten up my under eyes a little bit more. They're looking a bit tired. I should have color corrected, but that's okay. I'm going to use this Born This Way concealer, Naturally Radiant Concealer in Light Nude by Too Faced. I'm going to apply that just here. And I'm going to concentrate it like right in here because I've got kind of like the hollow thing where you constantly look tired. So I'm just going to concentrate it right in this. I should really use a smaller brush, to be quite honest. I'm just going to use the Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Technique. So I'm just going to concentrate it in here, and this will bring forward this bit here so it doesn't look so sunken in. Now you can set, I think I'm going to just under here. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do, it just depends how I feel. And for that I'm just going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder and like a little blending brush, because I really want to be precise with where I set. So I'm going to put some on my blending brush. This is a BH Cosmetics number 8. And I'm just going to dab it right underneath here, which is where I want to set. And I'll put a little bit here in my smile lines. Not that I can prevent the creasing there, because it's natural. Nope, I'm gonna piece of glitter. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze up my skin. Now I'm going to be using some creams and liquids. And I think first off I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting palette, and I'm going to use the this colour here, that kind of contour bronzy colour. Obviously you can see it's well loved. It's like falling apart. Now I'm going to use the same contour brush that I used to blend out my concealer. Just going to put a little bit on the brush. This is very pigmented, so you don't want to use the lot. And I'm going to start kind of like contouring my cheekbones. Put a little bit here on my forehead, so I'll blend this bit out again. I'll do a quick contour of my nose. Just a quick little one. Now get rid of this double chin that I got going on here. So like that. And you can see the glow still comes through, right? So next I'm going to use a liquid bronzer. This is just a sports girl one. You can use whatever you want. Doesn't have to be these. If you got a favorite, use it. And I'm just going to use the same contouring brush. And I'm just going to bronze up my face with this. This bronzer smells really nice. It smells like coconut. So nice. I'm also going to bring this bronzer down my neck slightly as well. Just a little bit. It is so cold in my room that I'm breathing smoke. Can you guys see that? I'm going to go back in again with my foundation brush and make sure that everything is nice and blended. So just dabbing it, working the products in. Okay, so once you're happy with that, we're going to go back in with some more highlighters, but not powder ones, cream ones. So first I'm going to go back into that Makeup Forever palette, and it's got like a cream highlighter here, which is beautiful. So I'm going to use that same Deluxe Crease brush from Real Techniques, apply some of that onto the brush, and in I go. And I'm just concentrating that on the highest points. And then I'll just use my finger to dab that in and blend that in and melt that into my skin. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to amp it up just a touch more, and I'm going to go back in with that Mecca illuminating drop. Put another drop on the back of my hand, and this time I'm going to work this in with my finger just to add, you know, a little bit more blindness, I guess, glowiness. But I'm not going to, you know, I'm just going to put it in the center of where I've just highlighted. You can use a sponge as well, by the way, guys. You don't have to use your fingers if you don't want to. But I feel like the warmth of my hands kind of help blend the product a bit more. Okay, so once you've done that, I'm going to put some cream blush on. So next I'm going to go in with some cream blush. I can go back in with this blush here from this trio. No, it's not trio, it's quad something. But anywho's, I'm gonna go with this BH Cosmetics Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale. It's the cream cheek and lip tint. And I'm going to use the same contouring brush that I've been using. I'm going to apply a little bit of that on the brush. And I'm going to put that on the apples on my cheeks and work it up. You could probably get the same effect with powders, but I kind of like the way the creams and the liquids sit on the face and how they wear throughout the day. Like, yeah, it's not going to be long lasting, but I don't know, they've just got this beautiful way of coming off. Does that make sense? I'm just dabbing it out and blending it out with the foundation brush as well. But yeah, it's beautiful. It doesn't get all cakey and crusty like I find with, you know, powders and stuff like that. But I mean, I guess each to their own. And that's pretty much how I get my glowy skin. I kind of want to put a touch more powder underneath my eyes, I think. I might use this setting brush from Real Techniques and a bit more of that Stay Matte powder by Rimmel. Just in like this inner corner portion here. And that's it. You can go ahead and put some eyeshadow, obviously eyebrows, lip gloss. But yeah, that's how I get my glowy look. I think I'll do my eyes off camera and I'll come back and I'll show you guys the finished look. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've done something really simple on the eyes to, you know, for it to all be cohesive with the skin. The lips, I did a little bit something kind of like an in-your-face nude, you know what I mean? But I think it's okay, it's pretty. Like, you know, you've got clean, crisp, simple face and then like the lips as your standout piece, you know, but it's not too much, but it's not too less, you know, it's not just gloss. You could go for a red if you like, you could go for a purple, a black, you could go for a dark chocolate brown, you could do a pink, you could do any lip colour with this look. It is something that goes with anything and everything, but that's what I did. I will have that video up soon. If it is up, I will link it. I don't know which one I'm going to put up first. If you like the video, like, comment, let me know what you want to see next, like what other things you want me to show you guys. Do you want to see how I do my brows? Do you want to see a really smoky eye? How I attempt to contour my nose? Let me know what you guys want to see, and until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.